Hello everyone and welcome to my page Messages from Venus. This is yet another review. This is in regards to the Luminous Spirit Tarot deck, and it was on my list for so long. Look how gorgeous, look how glossy these cards are. I used them for the new moon readings for the month of August, but these cards are black and white, and the deck is a self-published deck. It is a Rider-Waite-Smith clone, or a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, I should say, because it's not a clone because it doesn't have too many people in it, and then the people that it does have are either faces. It's not like an entire body. It's not a whitewash deck at all. The perspective of the card or the images and the picture that the images present, it's very different from the Rider-Waite-Smith. So this deck to me is more of like an intermediary readers for intermediary readers. For people that already know their intuition, they already know what to expect. They already know the meanings of the cards. I don't think this deck is for new beginners, because I feel like if you're going to be a newbie, you need to have a deck that has all the colors that you understand, at least not just the definition of the cards, but also the meanings on the pictures, until you can like really work with your intuition. This deck is a very intuitive deck. It's a very intuitive deck because it doesn't have all the answers for you. It does not pass for a Marseille deck. It does not. However, the answers are there if your intuition is open. It's what I'm trying to say. It's one of those decks. Look how beautiful. And it doesn't need any color for you to receive those messages at all. It does have nudity. So if you're not comfortable with nudity, this is not the deck for you. And the Tower it's a very also a type of unconditional love, like in your face, but also unconditional love type of a deck, because this is the Tower. This is the Tower card on this deck, but it gives you a different perspective of the Tower. It's not crumbling down totally and completely, but you're seeing the change coming through in the transformation and transfiguration, etc. And it has a lot of humans in the deck, so it has enough humans for you to have that connection to the deck. In the world of esoterics, there are a few decks that actually connect you to the world of esoterics, and also the human experience described within a tarot deck. And this deck actually works very well because it connects both experiences, both spiritual and also how to work with the spiritual down here below, I feel. Again, it uses numerology. It does. I think only all the major arcanas have the Roman numerals in the top. Again, this is not a Marseille deck. This is not Marseille style. This is Rider-Waite-Smith. So it is a little bigger than a regular card, because as you can see, it's like this. But if you have teeny tiny hands for me, this is just a tad bit bigger than what you would normally have, or what you would normally use a tarot deck for. The cardstock is thick enough. It's thick enough for you to shuffle and then have the deck last a very long time. But it's also thin enough for you to shuffle. Thin enough for you to shuffle and thick enough for it to last a long time. It is cardboardy, however. It is glossy at the back, but then it has glass, but not the same amount of glass that it has on the back of the deck. Yeah, and you can use it in any spread, does not matter. See, this is the World. So the World is a very different depiction. It's almost like a Kali looking type of a picture. So that's all I have to say about this deck. I think self-published decks are fantastic because it really brings you into the world of someone else's perspective of spirituality, and also the Rider-Waite-Smith. So this deck to me is fabulous, and I recommend it to anybody. The owner of the deck is the Golden Thread Tarot. I want to say that, or the Golden Thread Tarot, I think is the name of her company, not her name. It comes in a really nice box. I bought this deck used, so I don't have a copy of the box. Or if, I don't even know if it brings a guidebook either, but I've seen it on the internet, and they look fantastic, actually. So there we go. And I'm not going to show you guys all the cards. You guys can look it up on the internet or on my Instagram page. And there you have it. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. And like, share, subscribe. Thanks. Bye.